Trainers for the University of Kansas Hospital Kermeyer Fitness Center, Amber Long and Kyle Smith, love basketball, especially this time of year. March Madness sparks basketball fever. They've seen an annual increase in tournament play here at the gym among men and women, as well as injuries to primarily ankles and knees.
Differences between the way men and women land from a jump?
That doesn't surprise Orthopedic Surgeon Dr. Templeton, who says interest in the game may be equal among the sexes, but injuries are not.
You're just wired differently.
Dr. Templeton has helped to write a new medical textbook called Women's Sports Injuries. In it, she explains that the most common injuries to knees and ankles suffered by women can be avoided. Take ACL tears.
What we have found looking at studies between men and women is that women's quadriceps tend to be not only stronger than their hamstrings, but they tend to fire faster. And so when women are running and want to come to a stop, or they're landing from a jump, their quadriceps will fire faster and stronger. That brings the knee out straight, and that stretches out the ACL. It makes the ACL more likely to tear.
Another reason for ACL tears and other knee injuries occurring in women can be traced to something that happens at puberty.
Boys and girls kind of have the same response when they're stopping a jump or stopping running or landing a jump. After puberty, men and women do it differently. We think that's probably the cause of the increased risk of injury.
After puberty, Dr. Templeton says women tend to land feet planted, knees straight, where men land light as a feather on their toes. Women can, however, through proper training, avoid injury and improve their game.
Be up on your toes, very light on your feet, knees bent, hips bent. And again, this is going to make you not only decrease the risk of injury to your knees, but it's going to improve your game overall, because this is a position where you're then ready to start running again or start taking the next move.
Dr. Templeton says exercise, particularly weight training that strengthens the front and back leg muscles, is key. Again, different emphasis for women than men.
Men's hamstrings tend to be as strong as their quadriceps. They tend to fire just as fast as their quads. So I would say equal balancing of strengthening exercises for both muscle groups for men is fine. For women, you've really got to push the hamstrings.
Although she's written her book for doctors, Dr. Templeton will soon be traveling and teaching more athletic trainers like Amber and Kyle, as well as coaches and gym equipment suppliers and buyers to help reduce sports injuries among women. In the meantime, she'll be watching the games, looking for women sporting knee and ankle braces, as it begs the question,
are the athletes doing the exercises and jumping training and things that you can do to prevent the injury?